Hello, all of my lovely, lovely friends. Welcome to my official after show for Revamp, the Undead Story, episode 2. I just finished watching it. You can catch my reaction here. Oh my god. That was a freaking amazing second episode. That was so good. So good. So many things were revealed and so much almost like world building happened, which I love. And I love that the world building kind of comes, it aligns with vampire lore and that kind of vibe. Very cool. Okay, so let's kind of start at the beginning. We found out how Ramil got stuck in the painting. So about 100 years ago, it looks like villagers or whatever did a ritual where they actually used virgin blood to trap him in this painting. And when he got trapped in the painting, this is what I really, really love. I love this nod to lore. They had Lilith, who is, what did she call her? I think she actually did call her the mother of demons, was there, and that's who basically trapped him. It was her power to trap him. And when he even said, what are you doing? She said she needed to fulfill what she was summoned to do, but she would also stay with him those 100 years and give a way for the curse to be broken, which was when the curse breaker and the cursed come together, and after 10 decades, and the blood is shared and his name is spoken. Loved it. Freaking loved it. And that obviously we saw in the first episode with Pun, and that's how Ramil got released. Also got a little glimpse into the other vampires. So it was him and he had his 3 people, which I'm having a hard time saying their names. I don't know why I can't say their names. It's Mark's character, and then we have the doctor, and then we have Barcode's character, Ciar. Gonna take a little bit more of me hearing them to be able to say it. That's just how my brain works, and I'm sorry if when I say names wrong, it's not intentional. It just sometimes it takes my brain a little bit longer to connect the sounds. But we got to learn about them, and I love the fact that those 3 were human. So they made a very distinction that they were human before they became vampires. But that makes me think that Ramil was not, because they've spoken of his lineage a few times, and we even got a little glimpse in that book of his family tree. I feel like he is 100%, he is a pure vampire, which I don't know how pure vampires are created in this world. It'd be really cool to find out how a pure vampire is created and how there is that lineage, and also how vampires, how they can make humans vampires. I hope that kind of gets explained. But one thing I did notice, and I don't know if it's true or if I just was a trick of the eye, it looked like a name was scratched out of his family tree in the front of that book. But I found that this episode was really interesting in giving us all of those little pieces to kind of give us a foundation to understand where they're all coming from. We also got introduced to the hunters, which we have found out the hunters have been responsible for wiping out Ramil's lineage, and he is the only one left. So they are purposely going after these vampires to eradicate them. And now they, I think, try to set up the curse being broken so that he would be released so they could get rid of him as well. So now they are full-fledged attack on our 4 vampires. They are coming at them hard. And then obviously in the end of the episode, we kind of saw who they were, and the main head of the vampire hunters is Jet, which I'm wondering if he knows that Pun was the one who would break that curse. It all feels very coincidental, and nothing's coincidental. So I hope again we even find out a little bit more about their relationship and how they even know each other. How are they connected? Oh, the powers. Ramil has one of his powers back, and it is speed. So obviously those rituals, each of those other of his family, his brothers, all have a power that need to be given back to him, but it doesn't seem like when they give it to him, it's gone. Like they still have their power. So Mark's character has already given him back his speed, which he has kept. Then we have the doctor who has the power of healing. And then we have Barcode's character, which I'm not exactly sure what his power is. Is it sight? Is it there's a special word for this when you're like can transform into things. Is it that? They all are obviously super strong. I don't know. So they all will have to go through that ritual. And I love that Ramil's character said, I want them to do it of their own accord, like their own choice. And I'm really glad. I was really worried because they didn't seem like they were busy, right? But I'm really glad that they came back to the hotel and that they are coming together and they are all four banding together to protect each other and to get, obviously through whatever's coming, even if Barcode's character is a little jealous and wants to kill Pun because he wants to be the favorite. I think it's all going to work out, and I think it's going to be okay. I hope none of them die. I didn't even think about that being a possibility, but that's possible. But this is my one big theory. Okay, this is one of the things that I think is going to happen. I think Stamp's character, is that his name? Yeah, that's his name. Pun's brother. I think he is going to become a hunter. I think Jet is purposely going to enlist him, somehow get him pulled in, and he's going to become a vampire hunter. And that is going to be the very big conflict and problem. That's my thoughts. Okay, that was a good episode. I'm loving this. I'm loving all of the nods to vampire lore. I am loving the fact that Ramil doesn't know how to do things that are like new technology, like his phone, his seatbelt, even using the door. Like I love that the claw machine, which that vampire doll is going to be merch. Mark my words. I love that he was just totally excited to use it. The fact that like the ice cream, why is it cold? Like I love that they're doing that. Like I love that they have all of those little bits like in there, because we cannot forget he has been out of the game for 100 years. He doesn't know so much about the world that he's existing in, and he's just learning about it for the first time, which is so fun. Okay, I'm going to wrap it up. But I love the show. I'm a vampire girly. I will not deny it. Please tell me what you think about this episode. If you have any theories, scenes that you just loved, like just tell me. Okay. Mwah.